Hi and welcome to another story, and today we have part 4 of Sleepovers by Jacqueline Wilson, continuing from chapter 10. Not long now to your birthday, Daisy, said Mum. I didn't say anything. Lily went, She was lying on the rug and I was tickling her. I suppose you want to have a sleepover party too, said Mum. I didn't say anything. Lily went, Daisy, I'm talking to you and stop tickling Lily. She likes it, don't you, Lily, I said. She'll get overexcited. Stop it now. Lily got so overexcited she started wailing and wouldn't stop. She cried until she was sick. Mum had to take her upstairs to change her and calm her down. Lily's wails were very weak and tired now. At least she always slept for ages after one of her bad crying fits. At last she went quiet. It was very quiet in the living room too. I looked at Dad. I thought he was cross with me. He switched on the television. Then he switched it off, and he patted his knee. Want to come and have a cuddle, he said. I was surprised but very pleased. I tucked in beside Dad and put his arm around me and kissed the top of my head. Then he pretended he was a sheep and my hair was grass, so he went gobble gobble munch munch. I love this game. We haven't played it for ages, I said. I'll try to get home from work early more often, Dad said. I don't get to see enough of you, Daisy, and poor Mummy's always so busy with Lily. Yes, I said, sighing. Sorry, I made her get upset. I added in a tiny voice. That's okay, Pet. You were only playing, said Dad. Yes, but I was playing a bit too much, I said. Don't let's talk about Lily. Let's talk about you and this birthday of yours, said Dad. I didn't say anything. What's up? Nothing, I said. Nothing, said Dad. Maybe I'm going to start tickling you unless you tell me what's making you look so worried. Come on, my little glum chum. He tickled me under my chin and I collapsed, squeaking and spluttering. Don't, please don't. Well, tell me what's the matter. There's nothing the matter, Dad, honest. It's just, I don't really want a sleepover party for my birthday. But I thought they were all the rage. Just recently you've been to heaps. I know. So you really need to invite everyone back. But I don't want to. Why? I fidgeted. Dad put his head close to mine. Is it because of Lily? He whispered. A bit, I whispered back. We'll explain about Lily to your friends. But they might still be a bit funny about it. Not Emily. She's ever so special. And Bella's lovely too. And Amy, it's just... Chloe. Chloe's horrible. The little curly-haired one, said Dad. Her, I said grimly. Oh, well, it's easy peasy, said Dad. Invite Emily and Bella and Amy to your sleepover party, and leave Chloe out. Really? Of course, it's your birthday. You don't have to invite anyone you don't want, said Dad. But Emily and Amy and Bella said it wasn't fair when Chloe tried to not invite me to her sleepover. Do they all like Chloe? Well, I think they're just a bit scared of her. Then they'll probably be glad she's not invited, said Dad. I'll be ever so glad, I said, bouncing up and down on Dad's knee. That's it, little smiley face. All settled, said Dad, beaming. But it wasn't settled. Mum said I had to invite Chloe too. It's only fair. You went to Chloe's party, Daisy, so she has to come to yours. But she didn't want to come, Mum. She tried hard not to invite me. She's really mean to me, Mum. She gangs up on me at school, and she was extra awful to me at her party. Why didn't you tell me? I am telling you. No, at the time, silly. You were busy with Lily. You're always busy with Lily. No, I'm not. Not always. Anyway, I'm afraid I've already invited Chloe. Her mother rang up after her party because she was worried you might be sickening for something. She said you didn't eat anything, Poppet. Ha! Chloe put anchovies all over my pizza. I shuddered so hard I nearly fell out of Dad's armchair. Oh dear. Well, I told Chloe's mum you'd be having a sleepover party yourself, and I automatically invited Chloe. Can't we uninvite this poor little girl, said Dad, giving me a hug. Not really. I would look awful. She's awful. She won't be able to be awful for you at your house, not when it's your special party, Daisy. I was sure Chloe would find a way. I didn't say any more to Dad. I didn't say any more to Mum. But after they were asleep, I crept into bed beside Lily. She'd been asleep for hours and hours, but she was awake now. I hate Chloe, I said. Said Lily comfortingly, as if she hated her too. She's so mean to me, I said. Said Lily. I thought for a little while. I'm sometimes mean to you, Lily, I said. Do you hate me sometimes? Said Lily. I hope she was saying she didn't hate me at all. She loved me because I was her sister. Well, I love you because you're my sister, Lily, I said. And if Chloe is mean to you, I'll smack her hard. You just wait and see. Chapter 11. Mum and Dad sang Happy Birthday to me on Saturday morning. Lily sang too, screeching louder and louder. She's getting overexcited again, Mum, I said. Never mind, said Mum. We're all overexcited because it's your birthday, Daisy, said Dad. I had a special birthday breakfast of croissants and cherry jam and hot chocolate. Yummy, yummy. Do you think we have more hot chocolate later on for my party? I said. I think Bella would like it a lot. Yes, of course, said Mum. But Emily doesn't like chocolate anymore, I worried. Well, we'll find something else for Emily. Something special, because Emily's my almost best friend, I said. What shall we serve Chloe? Said Dad, winking. A mug of greasy, lukewarm washing up water? I fell about laughing. Mum frowned, but she couldn't stop herself giggling too. After breakfast, Mum got Lily ready, and then Dad took her for a long walk in her wheelchair, while Mum and I cleared up and then made my birthday cake together. Mum let me stir the mixture and spoon it out into the cake tin. She let me scrape the mixing bowl and the spoon, and then my finger, and then my tongue. We made white chocolate crunch biscuits while the cake was cooling, and then we did the decorating. Mum got a very sharp knife and started cutting the cake. Mum, I cut the cake. It's my birthday. What are you doing? The cake isn't even finished yet. I know. I am finishing it. I'm turning it into a special cake, said Mum. Watch. I watched. Mum cut delicate little wedges out of the cake every so often. She was turning the cake into a particular shape. Then I suddenly realised. It's a daisy. Oh, Mum, how brilliant. Mum defined each petal perfectly. Then we mixed up some bright white icing and carefully covered it all over. It looks lovely, I said, putting a little smear of icing on one of the cut-off wedges. Yum, it tastes lovely too. It's not quite finished yet, said Mum. She coloured the leftover icing yellow and spread that in a neat circle in the middle so that the cake looked just like a real daisy. When it was all dry, she iced Happy Birthday Daisy in pink on top. It looked so beautiful, especially when Mum slid the cake onto our best green plate. All round the edges she put little daisy hair slides. I counted 24, enough for everyone to have 4, and Emily and I could have 6. No, 4 each, said Mum. Emily, me, Bella, Amy and Chloe. Yuck, yuck. 5 times 4 is 20. There are 6 of you, silly. What about Lily? Said Mum. But Lily isn't part of the sleepover party, I said. Of course she is. She's your sister. Lily can't do her own hair, so she doesn't need hair slides. You could do her hair for her, and I'm sure she'll love her daisy hair slides, said Mum. Oh, there's Lily and Dad back now. Did you have a lovely walk, Lily? What's all that silly noise for? Lily wailed. I took her round the shopping centre. I thought she'd like those giant teddies. Big mistake, said Dad, mopping his brow. Oh, yes, she's scared of them, said Mum, sighing. Well, you could have told me, said Dad. Lily's been scared of them for ages, I said. Oh, Dad, you know she doesn't even like my Teddy Midnight. Come on, Lily. Let's mop these weepy eyes and wipe that poor nose, said Mum. And stop that noise, please. Lily mumbled, sniffling. Mum started to carry Lily upstairs. Oh dear, she needs changing too. Look, you two had better get started on Daisy's bedroom. Though how all 4 girls are going to squash in there, I just don't know. Lots of girls use the living room for sleepovers, I suggested. There's even less space in our living room, said Dad. What was with Lily's special chair and her rug and all her other stuff? Then he looked at the window. He looked out of the window. I know, said Dad. Daisy, how about having your sleepover in the garden? We could get the tent out of the loft. Oh, Dad, magic, I said. We went racing up the stairs past Mum and Lily so that Dad could climb up into the loft. We bought all the camping stuff last year for our summer holiday. We can't usually stay in a hotel because it's so difficult with Lily. It was difficult camping with her too. She cried most of the night, and the next, even though I got in her sleeping bag with her. She didn't like it because it was different. The 3rd night Lily cried, and Mum cried too. Dad didn't cry, but he said, "This is ridiculous," and we packed up the tent and drove home in the middle of the night. I knew that tent would come in useful eventually, Dad said now, and he unpacked it and took it out into the garden. It's going to be so cool, I said. Too cool, literally, said Mum. It'll be freezing cold in the middle of the night. The girls can all wrap up really warmly. They'll have a whale of a time, said Dad. But Lily won't be able to join in any of the fun. You know what she's like in that tent, said Mum. You don't have to remind me, said Dad. I didn't say anything. I couldn't help feeling very glad indeed that Lily wouldn't be able to join in. Chapter 12. I wore my starry T-shirt and my new birthday present jeans with embroidered daisies up and down the legs. I couldn't wait to have the daisy hair slides in my hair to match. You look lovely, Daisy, said Mum. Our special birthday girl, said Dad. Said Lily softly. I wondered if she really knew it was my birthday. I wondered if she ever knew when it was her birthday. I wondered if Lily wished she could wear tiny T-shirts and embroidered jeans. Lily mostly wore big toweling tops because she dribbled and spilt so much and they stopped her getting too wet. She wore loose jogging trousers because they were easy to whip on and off when she needed changing. Lily's clothes were practical, but they weren't pretty. Lily wasn't pretty either. Mum kept her very clean, but her face went funny, and she always looked lopsided because she couldn't sit up properly. She did have lovely long hair, though. Wait till after my party, Lily, I said, giving her a hug. We'll play hairdressers, and I'll fix your hair with daisy slides. You'll like them. You'll look dead cool in them. Said Lily excitedly. Try not to get too worked up, Pet, Mum said gently. We don't want her roaring her head off when your party guests come, said Dad. We all waited. We were all a bit worried. I was sure Chloe was going to say something terrible about Lily, and I wasn't sure that Amy and Bella would be ultra-tactful, and maybe even Emily would act oddly about Lily, and then what would I do? My new birthday jeans suddenly seemed much too tight. I had a horrible squeezy feeling in my tummy. I wished I wasn't having a sleepover party. I wished Mum would take Lily and hide her away for the whole weekend. Amy arrived first. Hi, Daisy. Happy birthday. She gave me a pink plastic makeup bag with silver nail varnish and a pot of silver face glitter. I was so thrilled I forgot all about Lily for one tiny moment. Said Lily in the background, determined not to be forgotten. Amy jumped, startled. She looked at Lily in her special chair. That's Lily, I said. She's my sister. Hi, Lily, Amy said uncertainly. Said Lily. What's wrong with her? Amy hissed. Something happened to her brain when she was born, I said. Oh dear, said Amy. So can't she walk? No. Well, she can sort of talk, said Amy. Yes, she can. And she can shout too, I said. I felt a lot better. I did like Amy, maybe second best to Emily instead of Bella. Bella arrived next. Hello, Daisy. Here, happy birthday. She gave me a big box of chocolates with a puppy picture on the lid and a purple ribbon, which would come in useful for future hairdressing sessions. Bella glanced at Lily and nodded. Then she looked back at the chocolates, hopefully. Are you going to open them now? Said Bella. Okay. Oh, they look really yummy, I said. I handed the box to Bella. You should choose first, as it's your birthday, Bella said, which was good of her because she was staring hard at the biggest white chocolate in the middle. You have that one, as you gave them to me, I said, offering it to her. Bella didn't need persuading. I chose a round chocolate with a rose petal on top. Amy chose a chocolate wrapped in gold paper. Bella took the box over to Lily. Do you want a chocolate? Said Lily. What did you say? Said Bella. Lily can't really say stuff, I said, going over to her. She likes chocolate, but just a weeny bit, so she can't choke. I broke a tiny piece off my rose chocolate and popped it in Lily's open mouth. Poor Lily. Fancy choking on chocolate, said Bella. I decided I liked Bella and Amy second best, equal to Emily. Emily arrived next. She had a star T-shirt on, exactly the same as mine. Happy birthday, Daisy, she said. Hey, we're the Star Twins. We can go twinkle, twinkle. She gave me my birthday present. I felt it first. It was quite squashy, with a little round bit. The round bit went grrr, grrr, grrr when I squeezed it. Said Lily excitedly, as if they spoke the same language. Emily looked surprised. Hello, she said. This is Lily, I said. She's my sister. Hi, Lily, said Emily. She paused. I like your hair. I'm trying to grow mine, but it's taking ages. Said Lily. She smiled as if she understood. I smiled too. I knew Emily was the nicest friend in the whole world. I unwrapped my birthday present. It was a beautiful new pair of pyjamas, white with yellow buttons, and a pattern of little yellow teddy bears. And in the pyjama pocket, there was a tiny toy teddy. He's called Little Growler. Press his tummy, said Emily. That was him growling before. Lily liked it. But Lily hadn't realised grr, grr, grr was bear talk. Lily hates bears. She's even scared of tiny teddy bears like Little Growler. She saw him, and she started. Lily wailed. Oh, goodness. What's the matter? Said Emily. Lily screamed. What's the matter? Said Amy. Has she hurt herself? Said Bella. She's just a bit frightened. She'll be all right in a minute, I said. But she wasn't. Mum had to cart Lily upstairs to calm her down. Lily wouldn't calm down one bit. She roared. We heard her being sick. Oh, dear, said Emily. Will she be all right now? I think she'll need to go to sleep for a while, said Dad. We listened. Lily's cries were getting weaker. Poor Lily. She'll miss all the fun, said Amy. She'll miss her tea if she goes to sleep, said Bella. I crossed my fingers. I hoped Lily would sleep for hours and hours and hours. And that is where we will leave part 4 of Sleepovers by Jacqueline Wilson. I will be back soon with the next part of this lovely story, and lots more coming your way, lots of stories and lots more videos. If you'd like to subscribe or hit a like, that's much appreciated, and I'll be back with the final part of Sleepovers very soon. Thanks for your listening, guys. Take care. Bye.